A homeowner is charged tonight in a deadly shooting in a Midtown neighborhood. 45-year-old Joseph Booth was arrested overnight and charged with murder. Police claim Booth shot 23-year-old Antonio Crawford to death during a drug deal. Local 15's Darwin Singleton is live from the neighborhood tonight. Darwin, this case has done a complete turnaround from this time yesterday.
Well, Kim, about this time yesterday, police were saying that this homeowner was indeed the victim, but as they started investigating overnight, they decided the victim would be arrested. And they started coming back again today, looking through the house, looking through garbage cans. The new scenario is much different from a home invasion.
He has been charged with murder. He is being held without bond.
In a dramatic turn of events, 45-year-old Joe Booth of Houston Street went from victim to suspect. He was polite but silent as he was led from police headquarters to Metro Jail.
Anything you want to say?
Thank you.
What's that?
No, thank you.
Neighbors called 911 Sunday morning after hearing 3 gunshots at Booth's house. Teresa McGlon lives across the street. She says she heard the first 2 shots.
And I opened the door on the last one, and the man fell, and then I heard somebody screaming. The man with the gun was screaming. He has a gun.
Police now say that man was 21-year-old Antonio Crawford, who Booth said was trying to break into his home, prompting him to fire the fatal shot. But witnesses say Crawford was not alone. A woman was waiting in the car outside, said McGlon.
Black lady got out, said I didn't know he had a gun.
Suddenly, detectives were investigating that just perhaps this wasn't a home invasion. Just maybe, they thought, Booth knew his assailant.
Mr. Booth actually had a relationship with the victim, may have been drug-related.
Then around 2 a.m. this morning, police returned to 53 Houston Street with guns drawn, surrounded the house, and took Booth into custody. But by lunchtime today, detectives were back on Houston Street gathering more evidence. We found them digging through garbage in a can outside the house. They are also investigating the possibility that Booth may have tried to cover up the crime.
There was some evidence that was tampered with.
He did pull the man in the house. And he was outside when he was shot.
Now, the people who know Joe Booth say that this is not like him at all. They're very shocked along this busy street. It's a quiet street, but a busy street. As for Booth, he is in jail right now without bond. He is expected to have a hearing on Wednesday. Live in Midtown Mobile, Darwin Singleton, Local 15 News.